WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Every time John Cena competes, you just know it's a history-making moment.
And now more than ever, Cena's matches are taking on even more importance.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Every arena John Cena visits, it's going to be for the last time. Every PLE Cena competes in will be for the last time.
Well, the last time may be now, but believe you me, John Cena has saved the best for last.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
the size of Damian Priest, his intensity. He is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Evil is here.
And the Demon, Finn Balor.
What a moment.
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
And it is about to be gut check time for anyone standing in the ring with the Demon.
A tall order facing the opposition tonight. The Demon has proven to be nearly unbeatable.
That's the question for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight. Can you be darker than the Demon? Can you be stronger than the Demon?
Well, very few to this point have had the right answer. And I would say that number stays the same tonight. One of those damn Dudleys is at it again. Who knows what we'll see tonight?
And representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
Devon Dudley has rugged power, impressive agility, and he will get in anybody's face and put them through tables.
Devon is ready to spread the good word for those who call his name. Consider this your official welcome to Dudleyville. Trust us, you won't enjoy your stay.
But I bet you Devon has a sermon ready for after the match.
The silent man has arrived.
Dexter Lumis is here.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis!
The faraway stare, the never-changing demeanor.
Dexter Lumis is in his opponent's heads before he even enters the ring.
Everything Dexter Lumis does makes me uncomfortable. Just look at how he's moving around. What is that?
He's just showing off his upper body strength. Yeah, that's it. Good work, Dex.
A hungry lucha talent.
And representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz Del Toro!
Del Toro got his start in Mexico practicing the lucha libre style, now showcasing it as part of the LWO.
Following in the footsteps of the Lucha Libre stars who came before him.
Or he may be representing a culture, but he has to prove himself on his own tonight. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability, Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency, just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The fighter is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
Well, here comes a man who calls himself one of the two most handsome creatures on the earth.
It's actually 3 because you neglected to include me.
I think you're actually delusional.
And representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Prince and his gorgeous counterpart Kit Wilson have seen success everywhere they've ventured.
Held the NXT UK tag titles for the better part of a year. Won the NXT tag titles in their first match in the US. Already a top team on the main roster.
Here's my question. Can he actually survive without Kit Wilson tonight?
Saxton, you are talking about a master of proving the haters ugly and wrong.
It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
And representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university. Gentlemen, Eric has arrived.
Destruction and domination is imminent.
Representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Eric.
Eric has been looking for a fight, and he's about to start a big one. The look in his eye says that Eric cannot wait to tear through the competition.
The gods have favored Eric in battle tonight, and he is ready for all-out war. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight. Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish warrior.
A man who is ready for battle. Here comes All Ego.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that. Get ready to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Vini, Vidi, Vici.
from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance. We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds,
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs. The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
Here comes the barbaric powerhouse, Ivar.
As single-minded as they come in the ring, Ivar is all about destruction.
And representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar.
Living proof that looks can be deceiving. Ivar is as agile as he is powerful. A very difficult opponent to prepare for.
A truly menacing individual who no longer lives the Viking lifestyle. Now, he's consumed with waging war.
And Ivar is well equipped to do that with his terrifying mix of size and speed.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, Jede Menge.
McDonough is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonough. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
No fear, YOLO attitude with this guy.
Representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde once survived a life-threatening injury in Mexico. He was abducted in NXT, but somehow always overcomes the adversity.
Yeah, every fight for Joaquin Wilde seems to be a fight for survival.
Wilde is well-versed to battle in many different styles and constantly pays homage to his lucha roots.
Yeah, lightning quickness and as precise as they come inside the ring. Time for our good old-fashioned fight.
Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
And representing Dallas from Glasgow,
Joe Coffey's been the leader of galas and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jede.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
Get ready for a new normal.
And from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
Has placed himself as the wedge driving the WWE apart.
Between the mind games and the attacks, I'd say Gacy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, looking to dismantle the locker room from within.
Well, I can only hope his reign of terror stops tonight.
Here comes a true powerhouse, Julius Creed.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed.
A guy with all the tools to succeed in WWE, wrestling skills and an intensity level that's off the charts.
If you're looking for some good old-fashioned wrestling, then Julius Creed is about to give you some. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Anderson is a veteran competitor who will do anything to win.
Anderson has taken on the best talents all over the globe, and he's often beaten them.
Dominated in Japan and now dominating in WWE.
Anderson's loyal to his good brothers and a threat to everyone else. He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
And from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
I'll tell you, I've seen a couple folks tougher than Briggs, but I can't really remember when.
Briggs made his name on the indies, but here in the WWE, he's finally unlocked his full potential.
Not to mention, he's already in the history books as one of the final holders of the NXT UK tag titles.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross. And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
Here comes Johnny Wrestling.
And he's always ready to put on a show for the WWE Universe.
And representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling continuing his championship path.
Well, Gargano's shown he'll do whatever he has to win gold.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
The hardest working man in WWE, Kofi Kingston.
Positivity personified.
And representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston, living proof that hard work pays off in the end.
The entire WWE Universe followed Kofi in his decade-plus journey from rookie to respected veteran to WWE Champion.
Kofi Mania was truly an unforgettable moment when it all paid off for Kofi at WrestleMania.
Michael, Kofi continues to inspire people to this day, and I think even more people will be inspired tonight.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Logan Paul says he's got this game on lock. Like him or not, it's very difficult to argue the point given his success.
Logan Paul's feed, heck, this entire planet is flooded with crowds of leeches just wanting to be around him long enough to go viral.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
Kit Wilson is here. We're talking about looks that kill, flowing hair like gladiators racing chariots through the Coliseum.
And also one half of the self-proclaimed greatest tag team in WWE.
And representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Take a look at the raven-haired bruiser.
Not to be taken lightly, despite his eccentricities.
Kit Wilson is one half of the most stylish tag team around.
Oh, we already know that Wilson is obsessed with his own reflection and winning.
Well, there's no prettier accessory than championship gold.
A man who has nothing but disdain for his competition, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
And representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser, such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
Oh, great. It's The Miz.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
How can you not be inspired by The Miz's ability to overcome people's petty jealousy? What a moneymaker.
You know what I think? I think The Miz should be studied by astrologists. The guy thinks the earth revolves around him.
Well, I and many others happen to believe the spotlight should stay on Miz for the rest of his WWE career.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up. The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
The hard-hitting, destructive Mark Coffey.
A man always ready to go to war and stake his claim.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
All about dominance above all else.
A mentality brought from the rugby field to the wrestling ring alongside his hard-hitting style.
Mark is just absolutely unrelenting in the ring. Mark considers himself a real street hooligan, always looking to get into a fight.
And he never started a fight he couldn't finish, whether it's as part of a team or on his own. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. Big LG is in the building.
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Here comes the enforcer of the OC.
6'8" of pure hate.
Big LG has worn many hats in WWE, but this is his ultimate form.
Yeah, believe it or not, one of the few superstars that actually chokeslammed Kane. Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is about to unleash his aggression.
Corey, you agree, right? He's developed a sharper edge. He's improved his muscles.
I completely agree, not to mention his insane athleticism. Montez Ford brings superhero movies to real life.
Ford will drop you quick, he'll kiss the sky, and leave you in total disbelief.
Montez Ford walking in the rarefied air, holding tag team titles on every brand in WWE.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
Cup in hand, ready for a good time.
But will throw hands at any time.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos!
You are looking at a real-life monster in one hell of a bad mood.
Has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers and decimated them.
And decimation is on the menu again tonight.
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
Oh, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Männer from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience. Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Oro Mensah setting his sights high.
And representing Männer from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Mensah always brings the energy.
Oro Mensah came up the hard way, and he has worked for everything he has.
Mensah thinks he really finally found his place here in WWE through his friends and feels like this is truly where he belongs.
And Oro Mensah will fight to hold on to all of that. An impressive young talent.
And we know that impressive young talent, Nathan Frazier, sure knows how to soar.
And representing Threxium from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier.
Well, believe it or not, Nathan Frazier was actually trained by Seth freaking Rollins, perhaps the most prized pupil of the Visionary.
Well, that training's apparent from Nathan Frazier's innovative style and offense.
Maintains a devil-may-care attitude towards any opponent.
High flying, high risk, high reward, all too familiar for Nathan Frazier.
Well, hopefully Nathan learned a lesson or two from Icarus.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Just take a look at Otis. He is such a unique powerhouse technician.
And Otis can be a devastating force when he wants to be.
Unleashed in the ring, hard hits, and smooth dance moves.
Look, I like Otis plenty, but I could do without the dance moves.
Oh, just live a little, Corey.
The Apex Predator on the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Rezar is here, ready to deliver pain.
A man of few words, but plenty of devastation.
And representing the final testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Rezar.
One half of AOP, Rezar, has certainly been bringing the pain for half a decade.
If you want an idea of how good Rezar is, this guy was competing in top MMA promotions by age 20. Before the age of 25, he won the NXT Tag titles, the Raw Tag titles, and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Talk about a man who is physically dominant in every sense of the word.
Frightening. Intimidating. Here comes the bruiserweight.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain. Well, Pete Dunne has earned the right to have a reputation that precedes him as one of the most feared superstars in all of WWE.
The icy stare of Pete Dunne is unsettling because you know he's about to hit you in the mouth.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Especially when the king can hit back.
Something is awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been reigning chaos in WWE ever since.
Well, Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals. Put your ones up for Solo.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants.
Including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tonga knows how to do it.
One of the most intense competitors around.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa.
The one thing that seems to separate Ciampa from the pack is his tireless fighting spirit.
No matter injuries or career setbacks, Ciampa always seems to fight back and pick up where he left off.
There's always one more fight in Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, I've seen moments of compassion from this man, but those moments are pretty rare.
Oh, that's because Ciampa knows that the way to success is not the cleanest path. He is always ready and willing to get his hands dirty.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The Texas Rattlesnake looks ready to hunt.
Now buckle up, we are about to see a fight.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
return to the ring at WrestleMania against Kevin Owens.
Cole, how can we forget about multiple occasions where Byron Saxton received a stunner?
Oh, guys, do you have to remind me of that again? That stunner hurt.
It was the greatest moment of my professional career.
I agree.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it. I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever. It's really difficult to match this man's grappling skills.
Or his mustache.
He's got a beard. It actually has a beard, Byron.
Yeah, but the mustache part is amazing.
Guys, is it legal to pull facial hair during a match? I'm asking for a friend. No doubt about it, we are in for something special tonight. Can you gentlemen feel that? Something truly dangerous is upon us.
Yeah, I feel something all right. Actually, I see something straight out of a nightmare.
We know so little about this individual.
You're right, Cole, and whatever you can imagine, it's probably worse.
Uncle Howdy joining us in the flesh. An absolutely bizarre occurrence.
An evil influence, a malevolent spirit, somehow manifested to just wreak havoc.
Cryptic message of revel in what you are.
Yeah, but Cole, what does that even mean? Is he talking about releasing your inner darkness?
Well, whatever it means, I'm sure it's probably bad.
The King of Kings has arrived.
A man at the top of this company, at the top of this industry. Heck, there is no mountain Triple H can't climb.
One of the best to ever compete.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
We are moments away from a true exhibition of authority.
In the ring, he commands respect. He's a technical mastermind.
Triple H has seen it all. Triple H has done it all. And much like his nickname says, Triple H is always at the top of his game.
WWE Universe on its feet for the Game.
Deservedly so, they are all paying homage to the King of Kings.
Well, the entire WWE Universe knows that when it comes to Triple H, he always brings his very best, always competing at the absolute highest level.
We are about to witness a master at work.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
You could say daring to confront the Phenom is like digging your own grave.
The Undertaker will drag you through the depths of despair.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
Without question, Michael, a merciless force of destruction. When The Undertaker is around, no one is safe.
Defined dominance at WrestleMania year after year. One tombstone after the next. Fallen legends, fallen champions.
The quest for everlasting life in WWE goes through the dead man, if you dare.
The Phenom looks ready to lay his opponent to rest.
His opponent tonight may join the long list of memorable victims, including some all-time greats laid to rest by The Undertaker.
I don't know about you guys right now, but I have got major goosebumps.
Now this is going to be fun.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down. A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
And representing the Final Testament from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Akam.
To say this superstar's hard-hitting would be an understatement. This guy will drop you where you stand.
Yeah, Akam just has incredible striking power that can win a match in seconds.
Akam's capable of delivering the type of punishment that shuts down the human body, period.
6'2", 250 pounds of bad attitude.
It's like a Sherman tank with a Ferrari engine.
Xavier Woods is here.
Please, no trombone. I'm begging.
Play it, play it.
And representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has such an infectious energy in and out of the ring.
I actually agree. Woods is just one of those people that everyone loves being around.
Everyone except the competitors that have to face Woods.
Plenty of tag team success and ready to hold his own.
Yeah, say what you will, Woods is no joke. The man can go.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
You've got to admire Tozawa's heart and fighting spirit.
Well, Tozawa will take on anyone, and he can beat anyone with his martial arts and high-flying skills, and some luck. A look of focus on Tozawa's face.
Fearless and ready for whatever comes his way in this one.
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to fight the best and be the best and smash people's faces in.
Wolfgang and Mark Coffey won tag team gold within weeks of crossing the pond to NXT. Soon, everyone will recognize Gallus Boys on top.
Wolfgang operates at a special level of brute force. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
It's not just a contest for Wolfgang. It's not a test of skill or a battle for pride. This is war.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
Dawkins is amped up and ready to go.
You know me, Saxton. I will always sing the praises of Angelo Dawkins. Competitive, explosive, and still somehow relatively unsung as a singles competitor here in WWE.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins has a strong competitive streak going back to his collegiate athletic days.
And ready to prove he's a five-tool player.
Angelo Dawkins has incredible speed for a man his size. Apollo is on the rise.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
I gotta tell you, the new focus of Apollo has really unlocked his full potential.
Yeah, Crews now looks unshakable and is fully focused on continued success.
I think we're gonna see Crews hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level. Here comes a tremendous third-generation luchador.
High-flying skill and unparalleled arrogance on display.
Representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
A man who will happily kick your teeth down your throat and then walk off with your girlfriend.
His view on romantic relationships may be questionable, but he is an incredible talent in ring.
Well, behind that smile are bad intentions for his opponent.
Here comes Ashante the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
And Ashanti is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure.
Plenty of flashy moves in his arsenal.
Yeah, Ashanti's a guy who loves to flaunt his skills in the ring.
Come on, guys. Give me a C. Give me an H.
No.
You guys failed the test.
Representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle. I wonder if Andre can maybe offer Saxton a scholarship to Chase University after the match. I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection.
Oh, well, we know who's A-Town down at this table.
The lightning-quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto.
Destructive with his speed and accuracy.
And Berto also oozes confidence.
Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Strowman.
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Ready to take what's his. Baron Corbin is ready to go.
And believe me, Corbin has zero concern about the wreckage and collateral damage.
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt!
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this?
Bray Wyatt is pretty much redefining mental warfare.
Yeah, there's no way anyone could ever be fully prepared for this kind of cerebral onslaught. Get ready for Axiom.
This guy's like a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
Representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
Axiom has the speed and agility of a real-life superhero.
Axiom stuns opponents and fans alike with his unbelievable aerial skills. A mathematical savant who claims everything in the ring can be solved by equations.
Given his success thus far, he may have the numbers right.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
At 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Gentlemen, we are about to see a wrestling clinic.
Here comes Brutus Creed.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
A collegiate wrestling All-American, certified powerhouse, now as a pro. This man's a machine.
Well, ever since joining WWE, he has started dominating and never looked back.
Straight out of Dudleyville and into the fire.
Representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds.
A tag team legend, but has no problem being a bully on his own.
And there's no separation anxiety on his own for Bubba. He's extremely comfortable competing at a table for one.
When it comes to Bubba Ray, prepare for a crash landing.
Now, Bubba Ray Dudley is his own brand of tough.
Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
Carlito has arrived.
And somebody's about to get a face full of apple.
And representing the Judgment Day from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito.
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude. Carlito has accomplished so much in WWE. He's even started mentoring the up-and-coming Latino talent.
But make no mistake about it, Saxton. When all is said and done, Carlito is going to do what's best for Carlito. And you know what? That's pretty cool.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stax will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stax is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
Ready to wow the WWE Universe. Here comes Cruz del Toro.
And get ready for some high-speed offense.
And representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Cruz del Toro looking to carry on the legacy of Lucha Libre tonight.
He's ready to show his skills without legato tonight.
Del Toro ready to show what he can do and open some eyes in the process.
Just don't blink or you'll miss it. On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Gentlemen, it is prime time.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Obviously, this man's grown cocky. He doesn't respect the locker room veterans.
But Cedric Alexander does possess the skills to back up the aforementioned cockiness.
Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion, former Raw Tag Team champion. And listen, he's got a bright future.